Hey guys, so this makeup video is for mini ballet, which is Wednesdays from 4:30 to 5:30, and then, Little's ballet, Wednesday from 4:30 to 5:30, and then mini ballet Thursday from 4:30 to 5:30. I just washed off, scrubbed, sandblasted the big girl's makeup off, so my face is a little crazy right now. But we'll go through really quick the same foundation process as the older girls, and then you guys will be all caught up, and you can see me putting it on in the other video if you want to check it out too. So this is a Revlon Photo Ready Primer. It's really lightweight primer, and even though the younger girls are going to have perfect gorgeous skin, this is just something that the makeup can grab onto so it doesn't just slide right off. Because it will. Their skin's really smooth, so it'll come off really easily. And then if they happen to get a scratch or something like that, you can use the Almay Wake Up Under Eye Concealer. This stuff we use all over our face, so you can use this for any marks that you don't want to be seen or any scratches. Also, you're going to want to put it at the shadow points. So that's going to be under the eyes, even though they're young because of the bright stage lights, trust me. And then you're going to put it here in the crease where the nose is and right under the lip. Just use your finger to smudge it into their face. Just like that. And I already did my eyes, although you can't really tell. I'll double up on it. Also want to do it just a little bit right here. Just kind of dab it out. There you go. And you might want to have paper towel or toilet paper or something to wipe your fingers or your brushes in between applications. So the primer goes on just like a lotion. You'll use maybe a dime-sized amount for the whole face. It spreads out really thin, and same goes for the foundation. Now this is customizable, so if you need one layer of coverage, you put on one layer. If you need more, then you can put on some more. This is the video for the younger girls, so they probably don't need a whole lot. So I'll do a second layer so you can see the difference. But if you are doing multiple layers, you want to give yourself plenty of time in between for it to dry, or it's not going to do you any good, and it's going to bunch up and get streaky and creepy looking, and nobody wants that. So next we'll do eyebrows. Just need a stiff eyebrow brush just like this. It's not very movable, but it's kind of rough on the end. And we're going to use powder to color the eyebrows because that's what looks most natural. Instead of using a pencil, that looks crazy. So start on the inside. And work your way out. You just want to use something a little bit darker than their natural hair color so that you can see that they have eyebrows from stage. There we go. And you take a little eyebrow shaper. Just looks like a mascara tube, but it's on a stick. Go up and away from the eyes. And you're done with that. So we'll start on the eyeshadow. We're going to work our way from the eyes down. The eyes are what's going to take the longest. And my cat is freaking out in the background. So take the under eye concealer, and we're going to use this as an eyeshadow base. It really does make a big difference, and I will show you. So you dab a little bit down the center of the eye. You could use the brush to work it out, but it takes a really long time. Just use your finger. Now I'm going to do one eye for the minis, my Thursday class, and then I'm going to do the other eye for the littles, which is the Wednesday class, just because Bella's sick and would not agree to model. So for Thursday, you guys are doing part of your world, and you're using the Little Mermaid, and you've got this fantastic kind of seafoam green and purple costume. So we are going to do some really pretty light purple eyeshadow. It is made by Jessie's Girl. It's just like this. It's at Rite Aid. I can't remember the exact name of the color, but I'll find out and I'll put it on the paper for you guys. We may end up just having me buy everybody's eyeshadow for them, and it's $4.99, so super cheap. So with a very clean eyeshadow brush, this is a pure mineral pigment too. So it's really loose and powdery, really fine. So once you get some on your brush, tap it. You saw the little purple cloud right there. We're just going to cover the whole eyelid with this. I'm going to use my bigger brush or we'll be here forever. And since it is so loose and powdery, the best way to do it so that you don't have to do a bunch of coats is to push it into the skin. You're just going to push. There we go. Pretty. Now I'll show you, since I don't have the base on the other eye yet, why the base is so important. Really big difference. You would never get this built up to this without that eyeshadow base, so don't skip it. Plus it just wipes right away, and this side won't. So use your Almay. It's like $6 or $7. Now you're going to take a smaller eyeshadow brush, and this color is called Troublemaker, and it's by Jessie's Girl also. And we're just going to go into the crease with this. So push it in there. There we go. And you can work a little bit more into the corner. Push it into the skin. There we go. So that's what it looks like unblended. You're going to have that kind of bluish green, and then you're going to have the purple. And you want to, if you take the corner of the eye, draw a line out to the end of the eyebrow. That's the angle that you're going for. So this is the eyeshadow quad that the older girls are using. The only color you guys need is this really pale kind of frosty white color. And I believe CoverGirl has that all by itself. So if you are at the store and you look in CoverGirl's eyeshadow quads, look for the one called Dramatic Eyes. Match this first color right here, because that's the only part you need out of it. unless you just want the whole quad, and then you can. And you're just going to push it into the skin. And you don't need a whole lot on there because it'll kind of undo everything that we just did. But this is the color that works really well for blending. Make sure you blend the edge out, out, out. And we can adjust it later. There we go. So this is Part of Your World, Thursday, 4:30 to 5:30 class. This is how your eyeshadow will be. Now we're going to take a small eyeshadow brush, get back in that purple, right in the corner of the eye. There you go. So that is it for the eyeshadow, which is way easier than what the older girls have to go through. Let's see, who are we doing? Okay, now we're doing School of Fish Ballet. These are for my teeny tiny ones. We're making yours very simple because I know they don't want to sit still very long. So make sure you have your base. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the eyeshadow quad that we've been using, the CoverGirl Dramatic Eyes, and this one that looks like it's pitch black. We're going to use that one just a little bit on a small eyeshadow brush, really, really tiny because their eyeballs are teeny tiny. And we're going to go right in where the crease would be. So if they open their eyes, like right along the tip of the lashes. Just gonna make a little dash like that. Nice and dark. And I'll use my big brush since my eye is a lot bigger. But their main color is going to be that Troublemaker by Jessie's Girl. And again, that is at Rite Aid, or I'm sure you could find it on Amazon or something. It's called Jessie's Girl, just like the song. And it's called Troublemaker. We're going to push that into the skin. They're going to be the most glamorous fish ever. And go right over that dark mark. There we go. And this side, I'm going to look crazy after this. This side kind of did it naturally because I'm trying to beat the sun going down out here. And get a little bit of blue on the inner corner and on the outer corner so that it's really dramatic. I really want them to have that fish look. Then we're going to go back to the eyeshadow quad and get that white color. Jimmy's trying not to be seen in the background.
Can I see him?
Not yet. Get lots on your brush, tap off the extra, and then go up top and blend, 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 blend. Just keep going. There we go. Gorgeous. This is a beautiful color. Quick side note, all of the Jessie Girls colors are amazing. They are worth every penny of the $4.99. You guys will really like them. And when you use that eyeshadow base, they work better than max $25 eyeshadows. So here's the eye looks for each of the little ones classes. Again, Part of Your World on Thursday with the purple and the blue. And then School of Fish Ballet for Wednesdays. You've got that white pearl color up top, and then you've got your Jessie's Girl Troublemaker. I'm going to put the lids on because my table's tiny. If you drop this stuff, you'll never get it out of everything. Okay, now we can move on to lashes. And it's really not hard to put lashes. If I can get lashes on Bella, you guys can get lashes on your kids, I promise. Because Bella's crazy. So these are made by Ardell, and I picked them up at Rite Aid. I just went to the drugstore over Walmart because they get some of the crazy lashes in there, even when it's not Halloween, and my older girls are using some glammed up lashes, so that's the only reason I went there instead of Walmart. Kiss makes a gentle aloe-infused black lash glue. This stuff does not sting your eye, so it makes doing your lashes a lot easier. So you're just going to squeeze a little bit out, and don't try and squeeze it out of the tube. Just kind of let it sit there in a bubble, and then rub whatever comes out onto your lash. Don't put it on right away. Be a hot mess. Black stuff all over your eyeball. Nobody wants that. So wherever their lashes start and end, that's where you line up your fake lashes. And right at the base of the lash. I'll go ahead and do the other side while this one's drying before we curl them. Okay, so back to the lashes, sorry. Number 124, Ardell.
I'm stuck in your pocket.
Out of the natural collection, I don't like to use those huge caterpillar looking lashes on the little girls because, ew. So again, make a little bubble. And it's so thin that it shouldn't take very long. You don't need a ton of lash glue on. More glue does not equal that it's going to stay on longer. It's a myth. Okay. Open my eye a little too wide, so now I got a black dot. So just have them keep looking at their nose or talk to their toes or something like that, just until it dries a little bit, because if they open their eye all the way with the glue wet, it's going to leave a big black mark, which means more work for you, and it's also going to possibly glue their eye open, which they won't like. And since we're going over the base of the fake lashes with our liquid eyeliner, you definitely don't want to use a liquid eyeliner with a fixed brush, one that's like a marker or a Sharpie. You want to use one with a loose brush. I like the Maybelline Stiletto black liquid eyeliner. It's got a really flexible brush on it, so it'll be really easy to go over the ridges of the false eyelashes. Just start at the inside. My liquid eyeliner's almost out. Now this is the part that concerns people. This is the cat eye part. So you're going to go straight from the corner of the eye, and you're going to follow that line up just like that. There we go. You get a cute little cat eye at the end. Eyeliner is the same for everybody. And it doesn't really matter if you start on the inside or the outside. Not even a little bit. Excuse me making goofy faces while I do my eyeliner. Now remember, they are going to be up on a stage and away from the audience, so to be able to see their face really, really well, and especially for the DVD, gonna have a DVD guy, and hopefully a picture person as well, you want to be able to see their face. So don't be afraid to get the eyeliner out there. The only thing I will caution you about the liquid eyeliner and the false eyelashes is if you drag it, because these are smaller fake eyelashes, if you drag it through the lashes, it's going to make them clump together. And unless you have an eyelash comb, it's going to be a problem. It's going to make your lashes look crazy. There we go. So next we're going to get our mascara out. And mascara before fake eyelashes or after is really a personal preference. I don't see a big difference myself. Since these are the smaller ones, you could go ahead and do their mascara before if you want. I just do the liquid eyeliner after the fake eyelashes so you can cover up any little mistakes or anything like that. It just blends it all together. This must be the eyelash Bella was playing with earlier because it's misbehaving. Okay, so this is just Rimmel's, and I love Rimmel. They've got some good products for like half the price. This is the Scandalize Flex. So it's going to be really, really flexible. And it doesn't weigh your eyelashes down like regular stage makeup would. Nice big brush on it. See how big that thing is? It's huge. Makes it a lot easier to get it on your eyes. And don't forget to give the bottom lashes some love. I gotta tell you, I am loving this Troublemaker. This stuff is beautiful. My cat is after something back there. I'm sorry if you guys hear her. She's like chattering her teeth. I'm not a professional YouTube video person, so might be a little rough. I'm gonna go ahead and cover this spot because I have my kid out and it's bugging me. It's like a magic eraser for your face. Let that dry up a little bit. Normally I would let it dry completely before I do my second coat, but we're going to be in the dark here, so. And my antique lamp is kind of yellow. I'm probably thinking, what is she so afraid of the nighttime for? Double cut those bottom lashes.
Let me out! I'm stuck in your pocket.
Okay, blush time. So this is NYC's, got a glare, color wheel. Looks just like this. I just like it because it's got a little bit of bronzer in there. So if you're super pale like me, it'll give you some color without looking like somebody just slapped you across the face. So I get quite a bit of it on my blush brush, and I start pushing it into the skin. You don't want to go right here. You want to follow their cheekbone. Push, push, push. Yes, I'm still doing makeup. But we're almost done. Now we're going to go back to Almay, because this stuff is awesome. Get a little bit on your finger, probably your pinky finger, because they've got tiny little mouths. I know it doesn't sound like it. Just kidding. But they got tiny little mouths, so we're just going to take it and put it on the lips. And you're thinking, why are we doing this, crazy lady? We're doing this so that you don't have to run around with them with a tube of lipstick driving yourself crazy. This is for you, okay? Their lipstick is in my purse. Be right back. So we are back to CoverGirl. They're not using a matte lipstick. It looks a little severe on the younger ones. So unless they're using red matte lipstick, I try not to use it on them. This is CoverGirl's. I forget which line. But it looks like this. And this is 425 Bombshell Pink. Really pretty color. Got a little bit of a pearl in it. That's why I went this route, because they are mermaids and fish. So there we go. Please follow their natural lip line. Don't try it and make it bigger. It doesn't look very good. So this is their finished makeup. They don't have any glitter to glue on or anything like that. So a little bit easier than the older girls. But if you want to see the full foundation workup that I did for the older girls, then you can go there. If you have any questions regarding covering any scars or anything that they want covered, just let me know. I've got tons of makeup tricks. So next, we can all look forward to the hair video, and I will not be using crazy expensive products in that one either. All of the makeup, all of the brushes, all of it came from like Walmart and Rite Aid. No special trips to the makeup counter necessary at all. And let's see what else. I guess that's it. I'll have the products that I use listed in the notes of the video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.